Hello everyone, and welcome over to race number 22 of the NR2003 PMU Cup Series here at Homestead. So now this will be the last race, as we will finally be able to move on from then, the first round of the playoffs of season 9. So hopefully we will see who is going to make it to the playoffs. And right now several drivers are currently locked in, but there'll be a few spots left up for grabs for anyone who might be, well, some of the drivers are still eligible for the chase but are not locked in yet. So right now let's see what will happen from then. So let's see who will qualify on pole for today's race. And it's going to be Blake Parker who will start on the pole, Dixon second, Wilson third, Hayden fourth, Walker fifth, Scott sixth, Kakia seventh, Wright eighth, Burridge ninth, and Patrick 10th, and the rest. It is very interesting to see how will everyone start from then. So
drivers, to your cars.
Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines!
And here we go. All cars lining up, ready to go. Pace car is moving. All cars line up pretty well. And right now we will see when will the pace car will start to pull in, as we see Parker. In fact, I'm not sure if Parker is anywhere near enough to be eligible for the for the chase. Well, we'll see, as the race will go green. Pace car has already pulled in, and take a look at Blake Parker, and looks like he's got a bit of help from Flounder Wilson. And was there an issue? Oh, rain, dark rain. What's going on, dark rain? Do we have to restart the race? Yeah, he just went in. Yeah, he had a problem. Yeah, I didn't know that, so we'll have to yeah, we restart this because
Driver,
it's not fair for everyone. So here we go again. No issues whatsoever, as we start off with a take two, and this time Blake Parker will be able to take off into the lead, and looks like Flounder Wilson will be able to take the advantage of the inside line for second place now, trying to get past Dixon. Oh, and looks like Wilson is going to... Oh, look at that. A bit of a slide from Wilson, and some of the cars are already sliding. So a bit of a warning here that things could happen. But right now, looks like that's... Oh, looks like lots of the cars are bunched up together. They are all going around. Oh, it's not looking good. They're so close. I know something bad is going to happen. Yeah, they are swerving a little bit. They're now scattered around absolutely everywhere. But let's hope and see how long they can hold up for. Oh my goodness me, look at Walker. Walker getting past Wilson now into second place. But Kakia isn't also giving up as well. He's also on the battle for second place as well. As you can see how lively these cars are, but at the same time these cars are starting to get a little bit wobbly now. So let's see how these cars can master from then. And so far they're all okay, but something to keep an eye out for, as Blake Parker will take off into the lead, whilst the rest of the field battles are currently left to fend for themselves. Look at those cars, they are literally battling from one position to another. There is Enos Kakia. In fact, Enos Kakia is now falling back, and there goes Aditya Baggers up into second place, Burridge third place, and then there is Drew Walker in fourth place. Oh, and here comes Blake Parker. In fact, Blake Parker is in trouble now. He's going to lose the lead to Baggers and Burridge as well. Look at that. Free wide for the lead. Absolutely amazing to see right now. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Baggers or Burridge, they're now battling for the lead, but who's going to go? Who's going to end up first? There is Burridge. Burridge up in first. And bit of trouble there, I think, from cars are getting close to the wall. One touch onto the wall and you are done. That's the moral of today's race, at least. One wrong move and you're done. So right now, Drew Walker, I think he's going to try and battle for the lead. He's now up into second place, going to try and get Burridge. Whoa, Walker! Whoa, Walker! What are you doing? Walker, you're trying to take the leader out. That is very dangerous. You can see exactly how close they are to causing a caution potentially. As looks like that Walker is going to learn his lesson by going onto the outside line. And now he's got several cars around him on the left side, blocking his way, I think. So it's not looking good for Walker right now. So I think Burridge, I can see Burridge, he's in the lead right now. He's still currently leading, doing well so far. Enos Kakia, second place. Third place is the one and only Rally Hill. There's a bit of debris at the moment. Is that a caution? I saw some debris, but yeah, there's no caution yet. But I just saw some debris. I think there's some contact from some of the cars. You can probably tell exactly how close they are. Oh, Rally Hill. Watch out for Rally Hill. Blake Parker is coming for you. Oh, whoa, and there's a caution calls. Caution call. And boom they go. What a race. Well, that calls it. To be honest, that literally called it. But how did it happen in the first place? Let's see. So I think Makes. Oh no, it was Jackie Daytona that went into the path, or in fact no, Jerry Chen. Jerry Chen was the one who potentially caused it, I think, or he had contact with another car. Let me look at it again. Yeah, Jerry Chen went on Nicholas Wright and then onto Henry J. Brown. Henry J. Brown manages to save it, and albeit a bit of damage, but otherwise, yep, Jerry Chen managed to just almost escape with his life, apart from some damage on both sides of the car. But everyone else, well, almost everyone behind him, weren't so lucky. As we take a look at Nicholas Wright. And then Camry Jr. Oh, what a save. Looks hard for me to capture it properly. On board Dex Miyazaki. Camry Jr. Nicholas Wright on board. I hope he's okay. I think 134 is the usual number of laps we do at Homestead. Anyway, pit stop round coming through. Burridge comes out first alongside Riley Hill, Solomon Sheridan, ooh, Owen Kakia, Ryder Wilson, both contact in the pits, presumably due to error. Oh, Blake Parker comes in a bit late, so not a good sign for Blake Parker, not a good pit stop for Blake Parker, and some cars are staying a little later for repairs, and looks like Jackie Halleck and Jerry Chen are both taking longer pit stop times at the moment, and Casey Benz as well, also in the pits, still in the pits, and same goes for Cameron Jr. Jackie Halleck comes out, and that's pretty much it. They've taken a long time in the pits. Yeah, they've taken longer because of some damage that they took during caution, as right now all the cars line up. I think all the cars are gonna come in. No, sorry, the pace car is going to come in at this lap, and then we're gonna go. Here we go. Pace car pulls in with Burridge at front, and here we go again here at Homestead. And let's hope this carries on for a good number of laps, as Burridge will stay on front. But Riley Hill is going to sneak in around Burridge. He is sneaking in right now. Just checking that the cars at the back are doing okay. Seem fine to me, as right now. Oh, I didn't properly record the overtake on Burridge from Rally Hill. And then we're now live, as Rally Hill is still leading at the moment. And look at how whoa! Vanderhaal into the wall. Luckily, he's okay. Look at how scattered around they are. Pretty interesting. And right now, looks like we are seeing a little train of three, as Burridge and Sheridan battles out against Rally Hill. Oh, Sheridan looks like he's taking control. Not again, not again, not again. People are not driving their cars properly. And oh, Jackie Halleck comes out. I think she had problems, and for some reason was sent back into the pits. And look at that, Jackie Halleck. I think she was trying to play a little dumb here by joining inside the pack. That is your championship leader. She's very comfortable, but if she continues to race like that, she might end up losing after the first round. But Jackie Halleck was almost about to do something stupid. And Riley Hill versus Burridge, and Zach Campbell appears in the picture. Whoa! Uh-oh. It's gonna happen. Almost gonna happen. That looks like Leland Hill Jr. almost got tagged on by Christian Rush, who appears to be... Oh, Drew Walker in the wall. Drew Walker in the wall. I hear something. Whoa! Oh dear. That looks like it. Another caution. And there is Angel Patrick. What actually happened at first? Whoa. That's unlucky. Close one for Jerry Chen. On board Angel Patrick. Oh yeah, I think Dark Rain got surrounded by Saber Fox and Leyland Hill. And unfortunately, they just could not make it. And everyone else got taken out, including Terry Lowell and Jackie D. Toner, and almost everyone else, literally, just got torn into pieces. And looks like, I think Zach Campbell is up in the lead. Oh, and some cars decide to come in. Riley Hill and Solomon Sheridan. But the rest are staying out. I wonder what they're up to. Oh, and some cars are coming in. Most of the cars are actually wrecked during a caution. So I think we can take a break after these guys do their pit stop. Okay, so we will be going for a short ad break. Be right back. And we're back. So right now, so far, 2 drivers have retired from the race. As you can see on the top left corner of the screen, the 72 car of Nicholas Wright have retired, and so does the 27 car of Dark Rain, but the rest will be able to continue at least for this race. So anyway, here we go again. As Zach Campbell is going to lead at the moment, and behind him there is Jonah Burch, and Olivia Reynolds pops up for the first time, and there is her predecessor or successor, I would say, Max Hill, whom Reynolds drove last year. I think 2 seasons ago on the 17 car. And there's Matthew Hill driving the car. And right now, look at that for the lead. It looks absolutely mental down there. Look at that, 3-4 wide for the lead. Reynolds, Burridge, and Zach Campbell all currently leading at the moment. And Reynolds is going to try and make a move. She's on the very inside line, so that's put her in a very good advantage. But you can see how the lines are completely messed up. They're literally messing up the drivers, literally. They're affecting their control, the stability and stuff like that. Like I said, I think the lines are unstable in terms of racing. And looks like Reynolds will be able to get pushed by Leland Hill Jr. for the lead. And will she be able to try and hold it? Potentially, we will see, but Leland Hill Jr. is going to have a taste for the lead as we're coming up to lap 32, the end of lap 31. I heard something. It looks like something bad. Probably not. I guess it's just a short caution of some sort. Well, here we go again. Irving and Vlander Wilson almost got tagged, but I hope nothing else doesn't happen. And 3 wide for the lead once again. Russell versus Baggers versus Leland Hill Jr. And behind is 2 races ago, we saw him winning a race. That was at Michigan. This is Alright Yellow Joe. Alright Yellow Joe up in front. Don't forget he actually missed 3 races due to injury, but now he's up front once again. He has even won 2 races so far this season. I think he won 2 races this season so far, so could he win a 3rd one? And behind is Roberto Crown Jr. And looks like the pack behind are getting so bunched up. It's gonna happen again. Almost. They're like holding in there, right? This is and it's too late. Oh my gosh, Reynolds on the fence. That looks absolute terrible. Magnificent. Oh my gosh, and someone is also flying, and I think that's Terry Lowell. And looks like that is what I call a demolition derby. And well, we gotta replay that. That looks absolutely terrible. They were so close, unfortunately they didn't make it. Seriously, Reynolds on the roof. On board Terry Lowell. How could everyone barely survive all that? Anyway, another pit stop round. So more drivers retiring, including Cam Wright Jr., Terry Lowell, Olivia Reynolds, Eddie Flores Jr., and Angelina Patrick. The rest will be able to carry on. Or will they? Some drivers are a lap down. And the pace car will continue, and away we go again. So Riley Hill will continue to lead. This time, whoa, oh, another one, almost, another one. Another one that could have ended up in tears already. And it seems a lot of the cars are damaged. They are literally now turning themselves into limping mode already. We're seeing another caution, and this time, okay, that is Jackie Daytona. And looks like Jackie Daytona's day is done. On board Nick Tander. Andrew Walker is up front. Dylan Hayden is now retired, and so does Jackie Daytona and Nick Tander. Webster Daisy I just skipped a lap accidentally, but right now... Oh, Jimmy Irving comes into the pits. Have he got a problem? Yeah, Jimmy Irving's got a problem. Very unfortunate, but right now... Oh, look at that. Bradley Ream appears out of nowhere. Bradley Ream will try and take the lead from RIT Alejo. And there's David Scott. Bradley Ream is continuing to lead, and the battle again. In fact, these two cars are both teammates for BPE, are RIT Alejo and David Scott. Just to keep in mind. And we have a Southern Cross behind, keeping at watch. That is David Dixon. Onboard cameras. I hear something. Was that a caution again? I always keep hearing that squeaky noise, which got me thinking that it would be a caution, but somehow it is not a caution, so it looks like everyone is okay. David Dixon now getting close to RIT Alejo. Ream is still leading, and Baggis in second place. Dixon third, Burridge fourth, Alejo fifth, sixth Campbell, seventh Matthew Hill, eighth place David Scott, ninth place Christian Russell, and 10th place Roberto Crown Jr. and Baggers. Baggers on the battle with Bradley Riam. Oh, David Scott into the wall. David Scott into the wall. Luckily, no one else was hurt. Well, looks like he got tagged by David Dixon. Well, Alright Elger, sorry. Alright Elger sent David Scott into the wall, but luckily he was able to continue. Oh, and Karma goes again. Karma goes again for David Scott. Just right at the moment I was about to go live. Karma goes again for him. And David Scott gets killed. Well, he's out of the race. Who was that? Oh, whoa. Solomon Sheridan is out. I think he wasn't able to avoid the stationary David Scott. Let's take a look at it again. So let's go for another ad break after the pit stop round. Let's see. Baggers comes out first, Russell second, Burridge third, or Right Elijah fourth. So yeah, another ad break. Be right back. And we are back. And right now, so far, Sheridan and Davis Scott have retired from the race, but the rest will be able to continue. But now, let's keep going for another 50 laps. Over 50 laps remaining still, and right now behind Jimmy Irvin, who is going to be lapped, Vargas is your current race lead at the moment. So it's going to be some workaround behind the lap car, I suppose. And looks like Russell will be up front. Burridge in second place. And looks like third place, Right Elijah will try and make it right. Oh, is there going to be another one? Oh, they almost tagged. That looks like Matthew was almost about to get tagged as well. Burridge in the lead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another bro moment. Another bro moment. Roberto Crown Jr. up in the lead. and David Dixon versus Roberto Crown Jr. Whoa, 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 I just saw something. Bang on. Oh dear. Whoa, that's another caution in the bag. And more cars are joining in. More cars are joining in. And that's pretty much it. Drew Walker is out. Irvin is out. But what caused it? Patrick Thompson caused it. Burridge on his roof. We gotta look at that as well. And Enos Kakia also out. I think they might have hit the driver's side. Let's take a look closely. I think he's okay, but for him to eventually fall on his roof like a cartwheeler, that is a little concerning. So Dixon is currently leading at the moment, but we have another round of pit stops. Bagger's back in the lead. That was unexpected. Henry G. Brown also out, as well as Drew Walker, Jonah Burridge, and Zach Campbell. And Enos Kakia and Jimmy Irvin. But what happened to Henry G. Brown? I didn't picture whether he actually got involved. I don't think he got involved. Or did he got involved? Oh, he was tagged. He was caught up in the collision. On to Enos Kakia. Oh, Bagger's got problems. Bagger's got problems. Yeah, I think Baggers appears to have problems. I think he might have blown his engine up, I think. So it looks like Baggers is not going to be able to start from the lead. I think he's going to come into the pits. And I think the pace car is set to come in at the end of this lap. And poor Baggers looks like he's not going to be able to continue. Or Roberto Khan Jr., is he actually pulling out of the pack as well? Don't tell me that is actually also happening. Oh, he's back in the lead. He's back in line. That was a bit suspicious, but anyway. So Baggers comes in. I think he's going to retire, or is he going to come into the pits for another routine stop? Anyway, we are going again with Roberto Crown Jr. in the lead. And unsurprisingly, well, surprisingly I would say, Jerry Chen is up front. Or he's really close. He initially got involved in a collision, and he's so close, and now look at him. Honestly, I've been keeping a little eye on Jerry Chen, as well as the others, but I can say I was quite fascinated with how he was driving so far. So anyway, as we continue on from there, looks like that Baggers will be able to rejoin the race. Ooh, make sure he doesn't do anything like what Burridge has done. Don't do anything what Burridge has done a few races ago, I mean. As right now, Roberto Crown Jr. is in the lead, Riley Hill in second place, Russell third, Bradley Rim fourth. Whilst the race continues on, and looks like Bradley Rim is going to have a go on the 9 car. Will he make a pass? Potentially so. Going right past Roberto Crown Jr. Is that Dex Mizaki? I thought he's got some damage. He appears to have damage on the front, and somehow he's continuing on from there. Quite surprisingly. As we go back to the front, Bradley Rim, now your leader right now. There is Matthew Hill. Whoa! Riley Hill nearly lost it. But who was that? Uh-oh, he's going to do it again. Almost, almost. Alajo almost tagged and almost took out Riley Hill. Oh no, Alajo's going to do it again. This time on Christian Russell. And lap cars coming right up. The first ones will be Flandre Wilson and Cameron Sr. Matthew Hill still leading, but will the lap cars be any in his favour? Do any in his favour, I mean. Looks like they're making it easy. Ooh, Alajo, almost so close, so close. Oh, Alajo. Now, almost, he was the one. Almost to get hit onto the wall. Oh, Xander Howell, you idiot! Whoa, Xander Howell almost, well, took out Dixon, and unfortunately, sorry, unfortunately, instead, he took out Christian Russell, sending him spinning around, but luckily he's okay. But that was a close shave. Looks like an A-OK in terms of condition for David Dixon, but Christian Russell though, still in front of David Dixon despite spinning. And away we go again. So everyone else will be able to continue with Matthew Hill up front, and we have got just over 20 laps to go. And right now things are about to get a little more heated up right now up front. Behind Matthew Hill, that is. I think Christian Russell is going to have a pressuring go around the leader. Oh, at the back seems to be kind of a different story. They're all bunched up. And they're still going somehow. And so Russell up in second place, but probably not for long because David Dixon is right there in the middle side. Or will it be Xander Howell who almost took out Dixon during the last caution? And Baggers is not on the lead lap, but somehow decides to join in. Oh my gosh! At the backside! Looks pretty violent! Very violent crash! Jackie Halleck! Looks like a very violent crash. What happened this time? Well, Leyden Hill Jr. just went flying onto the wall. Well, this is a Leyden Hill Jr. version 2, flying onto the fence. How nice. And then Jackie Halleck, unfortunately, whoops a daisy. Onboard Casey Benz. Oh dear. Don't let it be another one. Oops-a-daisy. Sorry, I skipped again. But right now, because it's so getting heated up, some of them are getting close to top 10, those wrecked cars. Especially the likes of Owen Scott and Blake Parker. So we've got 14 laps to go to the end of the race, and the righty Alijo could be up for another race win. We'll keep an eye on Flounder Wilson. Potentially next slow lap car, but we'll see. Here comes Patrick Thompson. They're all around the doors of each other, but Patrick Thompson up in front. Just 10 laps to go. Just over 10 laps to go. Thompson in first, Matthew Hill second, third Arighty Alajo, fourth, Roberto Crown Jr., fifth place Andrew Howell. Here comes Matthew Hill on Patrick Thompson. And Roberto Crown Jr. right around. Oh, free wide for the lead is getting close. It's a bottleneck, or more like it is down to the wire. Look at how they go. I think Roberto Crown Jr. manages to, or not quite, because Patrick Thompson's got the better line on the left side. On the left side, I will say. Whoa, whoa! Roberto Crown Jr. is in the lead, but he's still fighting against the 65 car. Looks like Matthew Hill. Oh, Matthew Hill is going to cause a bit of a distraction here. I don't think anyone's going to survive all that. I can tell you right now, 5 laps to go, and already I have still no clue who's going to win the race. Now Riley Hill is right there. And yeah, Riley Hill and Matthew Hill. Five laps to go. Here comes Riley Hill. And we've got a lap car. Three laps to go. Last lap. Well, race has ended. So I guess that's it though. So let's call it from there. So in the end, I'll show you who is going to make it to the end of the regular season as we move on to the chase, the playoffs. So thank you everyone for watching this race. We'll be right back, as in we will see you all back on the track very, very, very soon.